Hello and welcome, Reds, to another episode of Matchday Live. It's a bit of a rarity, of course. I'm usually off on the Thursdays on the rota, as we know, Reds anyway. But yeah, I thought I've got to do the watch-alongs, even on my day off anyway. I love doing the shows, love the opportunities that Anfield Index does provide for me and everyone on the channel as well. So yeah, chat. I had to watch the match reviews, didn't I, on my day off? It's all good, Reds, and hopefully Liverpool win a massive 3 points today, of course. Happy 2026 as well, Reds. Hopefully this year is all everything amazing happens to you as well, Reds. Yeah, obviously health is wealth, most importantly, Reds. And yeah, hopefully Liverpool, most importantly, win a couple of trophies this season. That would be nice. Of course, whatever happens in the Premier League, but I think going into a new year, especially this Liverpool side as well, we've seen what they done last year, winning a Premier League title, which was fantastic, even though we won it technically the year before anyway, because we absolutely blitzed the Premier League. We were on our holidays for a couple of months after January, but it's all well and good. He deserved the couple of weeks off that they had, the Liverpool team last season, of course. But yeah, plenty to unpack going into the show tonight as well, Reds, and hopefully had a lovely New Year's, whatever you were doing, or even if you were watching Stranger Things anyway. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it, but I was quite happy with the ending anyway. But this is a Liverpool watch-along, not a Stranger Things anyway. But Reds, yeah, whatever he's got up to, hope he's had a fantastic night, evening, morning, wherever you are watching the mighty Liverpool tonight as well, Reds. And again, going into a new year presents new opportunities for this Liverpool side. Still in the Champions League. Obviously, if we can win against Arsenal in a couple of weeks anyway, that would be a big boost in terms of the confidence of this Liverpool side. Anything's possible. We know how Arsenal have been in certain title races down the years as well. So, yeah, anything's possible in football. And even if Liverpool, hypothetically looking forwards, we can dream. If we could go on a run like Aston Villa have already done this season, where, was it 11 wins on the bounce for Unai Emery's side? Liverpool are fully capable of doing that with the quality within the side. Hopefully we can do it this year. Obviously it's been a different, of course, very mixed bag in terms of Liverpool's form, but hopefully we can put that bit of disrupted momentum coming into, of course, the results as well. It's a new year, 2026. Hopefully, tell you, if we could end up with a Champions League at the end of May, we'll all be doing circles in the garden anyway, and a couple of bevies will be consumed as well. But big up there, chat. How are we, Mr. 365 as well? Happy New Year to all as well, Reds, and Happy New Year to everyone watching or listening as well this evening as well, Reds. So I'm looking forward to it, and fingers crossed, of course. Leeds United, it only feels like literally yesterday that we succumbed to bottling the lead twice within the space of half an hour. Like, it was a ridiculous game of football. Liverpool's been the story of our season. Like, the amount of silly goals we've conceded. Set pieces, of course. A lot has happened since I last spoke to you on the last watch-along as well, Reds. Of course, never nice to see anyone. Of course, Aaron Briggs was tasked with the big responsibility. I'm pretty sure, Aaron, best of luck to him in the future as well. I'm pretty sure certainly when you work for a football club like Liverpool, you will always get big opportunities. So hopefully Aaron, go whatever the future holds for him, goes to a new club and puts it behind him and looks forward to the future as well. So it's just not just for Aaron Briggs, but anyone, even the management of Arne Slot and anyone in any department at Liverpool Football Club, the high standards that have certainly been set over, especially the Jurgen Klopp years. He's built Liverpool back up to the heights in which we did see under, of course, Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley. But yeah, when we're on top now, we've got a lot of world-class talent within the side. We do not want to make, for all this great years that we've had over the last 10 years, we don't want to be taking any more further steps back, especially if when you're analysing Manchester City, what's Pep Guardiola going to be doing in a couple of seasons' time? Is he going to be departing Manchester City? And if that's the case, of course, Maresca, we're just speaking about the pressures of not just Liverpool, but for the modern-day Premier League manager and head coach or whatnot. He's been, obviously, disagreements between him and the board. He'll be getting snapped up by Manchester City, of course. You only have to listen to Pep Guardiola in terms of how many glowing reports he gives of Maresca, of course, under his stewardship a couple of seasons prior to getting that move in the managerial job at Chelsea as well. So, yeah, Reds, as you can see from the starting 11 on the bottom, anyway, it is, of course, Alisson Becker in goal, Bradley Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robbo, Curtis Jones, Ryan Gravenberch, Frimpong, Dominic Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz, and Hugo Ekitike as well. On the bench is, don't worry, Chas, I have to take Woodman off, he's not on the bench. Mamadashvili, Ramsey, Kerkez, Lucky, Alexis McAllister, Trainioni, Gakpo, Chiesa, and Rio Ingamua make up the remaining of the bench. Reds, let us know your thoughts on the starting 11 as well. The big one to come out of that, of course, is, Jeremy Frimpong playing down that right-hand side, facilitating down that right-hand side. I think coming into this year, if anyone done the Liverpool starting 11, we all anticipated Frimpong playing down that right-hand side when Salah is currently at AFCON as well. So it's no surprise at all. I think anyone coming in that analysed all of us when you analyse the squad. Of course, would be nice to have a Semenyo, but we've got to be realistic at the minute. I think anyone maybe long term, you've certainly got to get a replacement for Salah in terms of the squad as well. But I don't think anyone coming in January is going to be expecting to oust, obviously, Mohamed Salah. Maybe long term, but short term, if Salah comes back to getting a lot of goals as well. So, yeah, chat. So bit of a surprise, but not really surprise. But Dominic Szoboszlai, the main big name coming back into that starting 11 as well. Of course, he was suspended. I think he was suspended anyway last week. And chat, we do not want Ibou Konate. I think I've seen Gags and Grizz mention it on Chat G&G last night as well. Obviously, I think Konate is a suspension, a yellow card away from getting suspended. But if he can avoid not getting a yellow card today, I think obviously with the 19 match weeks already, obviously we're at the halfway stage after this evening as well, so all that gets reset, and obviously it's a new couple more bookings in the future as well for a couple of players. Hopefully not, but hopefully a load for Leeds United this evening as well, Reds. States... obviously, big up there, Ronnie. Obviously, I'm watching in the UK, mate. Obviously, it's on Sky this evening, mate. But I'll try and do my very best, bud, to take you through every single last kick. If you are watching or listening to the audio on Matchday Live as well, I'm your host, Jack McIndoe, as well. But if you are new, Reds, of course, we got you covered on the post-match analysis, as always, Reds. Lewis Aspinall will be taking you through all the post-match thoughts on the game as well, and let's hope Lou and obviously the lads on the post-match Raw this evening as well, Trev and Dave and the lads, will be taking you through their analysis on obviously the flagship programme of the post-match Raw as well. If you haven't listened to it, Reds, always listen to it. There's always a 10-15 minute preview on the YouTube side in and around midnight, or tends to be the following morning, the early morning as well. So if you're wondering, you want to get involved, you want a little bit of a taster really of the post-match Raw, obviously you can listen to it and watch it on the YouTube side anyway, just 10-15 minutes. But Reds, if you've not already subscribed, what are you doing? But if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Plenty of shows on the horizon. Dave and Dr. Bart, of course, will be covering every single transfer profiling of players, of course. Joel Ordenez, I've completely butchered that anyway, I do apologise. Obviously, Dave and of course Bart have already done analysis videos on the Ecuadorian centre-half, already on the YouTube side as well, and on the audio side as well, so you can check that out. It's on YouTube, but obviously if you're an Anfield Index subscriber, you'll be able to listen to all those podcasts in their full entirety. It's £10.99 a month if you're paying monthly, but if you're paying yearly, it comes in at £59.99 just as little as comes in at £4.99 a month. And tell you what, chat, 75 free podcasts per month, over 600 plus articles, and there's so much great LFC content, as you can see on the VT there on the side. Obviously, ChatGNG, you've got Mulby on the spot, legendary Liverpool midfielder Jan Mulby does join Trev Downey every single Thursday as well, or throughout the week, as you can see there, Red. So you've got Media Matters Dave with David Lynch, Lewis Steele, and all the very well-respected journalists within the Liverpool scene. Dave does a fantastic job, as always, getting all the latest news and speaking to all the very well-respected journalists as well, getting all their unique insight on all things LFC as well. And join the Discord as well, Reds. Over 2,000 Liverpool fans over there in the Discord. But, of course, if you do become an Anfield Index Pro member, different channels open in the Discord, and you can listen to all the especially the post-match row when it gets recorded in the sound studio. You can pose any questions to any of your panelists as well on the pod, and anyone on the panel as well, on the post-match shows as well. So yeah, plenty to get stuck into, Reds. Chat, audience, next Pacho, I tell you, hopefully, mate. Obviously, Pacho's done really well. Obviously, adapting from Frankfurt. I think he was signed from Frankfurt when he Pacho. Life in a Paris Saint-Germain side, he's done really well. But I've not seen a lot of him, chat. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you early. But when you look at his data, he looks good on corners. I've seen some snippets and clips, and looking at his data as well, he's a big physical presence. He's 21 years old as well. But chat, don't listen to me. Listen to Dave and obviously Dr. Bart, the professionals anyway, on the YouTube. The lads have taken you through all of his best attributes as well as a player. But my little quick scan looks like a big physical presence, and certainly anyone that can actually win corners would be nice, and certainly just keeping clean sheets from corners would be a great start to 2026 as well. Obviously, chat, I've done a little bit of an analysis last week after the game, and I broke down some of the defending, not just, but mainly at the weekend, as well. And it's just ridiculous, the lack of second ball transition winnings. And I know everyone, when you all analyse the game, it's how much of an impact does a set piece coach, or I'm telling you now, like, even before, it's everyone, it's a collective, it's a player's responsibility, it's the Arne Slot's as well, it's everyone combined, really, a collective. It's all about communication, really, communicating on every single corner, every single set piece, even the pre-match preparation and the post-match preparation, in terms of how you analyse pre-match and how you analyse post-match as well, breaking down the key facets. I'm pretty sure Arna and the lads and the data lads go through many clips, really, of obviously the Leeds game as well, and hopefully we've learned our lesson there tonight in terms of what we've seen when we last played Leeds. Anyway, that was an absolute joke. It was, again, second ball phase transition to the back post, and it was just sloppy defending as well. But there we go as well. Big up there, Tilsheen. Good to see it in the comments as always, mate. All right, let's get to all your comments. Do apologize if I've missed one. What's your score, chat? Well, I've been getting my score predictions quite alright, which is not like me. I'm going to go it's going to be another tight game, I do feel. I'd love it to be 5-6-0 anyway, but I'm going to be realistic. I think Leeds, we'll speak about them in a little while anyway. They've registered 4 wins in the Premier League so far this season. Of course, wins against Wolves, a 3-1 win at home, which is, it's no difficult task really, is it, at all, unless you're Manchester United and that. And then obviously on match week 1, a 1-0 win Leeds did have against Everton. We enjoyed that. And of course a win against West Ham as well. So they've won, and a big win against Chelsea. Obviously that come off the week prior to the Liverpool crazy 3-3 game. That was of course on match week 14 as well. So yeah, you know what you're going to get from this Leeds United side, Reds. We just got to be switched on. We got to be wanting to win that ball at the front post and second balls and on absolutely everything really. Hopefully 2026 is a good year for the Reds, and it hopefully mark a turning of a new leaf really, in terms of just hopefully a bit more luck for Liverpool in the second half of the season really would be nice. But as we know in football, Reds, especially on the watch-alongs, when we're watching the games, you create your own look in football. It's all about working hard, being together, being compact, and really leaving everything on a football pitch as well, Reds. But yeah, it starts with tonight, and just got to focus on one game at a time, really, Reds. That's all we can do. Not really look at Arsenal, not really look at City as well, because if you do start doing that, as I do feel a lot of Arsenal fans and a lot of Arsenal players will in the next couple of weeks as well, we've been there when you literally look and be at every single City game and going, they're not just dropping points, are they? You've just got to focus on yourselves and just let your own football do the talking, really. And come what, the next 10 match weeks, if Liverpool are 5-6 points behind City and Arsenal, then fantastic. But we can only focus on the Leeds game tonight and the coming weeks to come as well. So, yeah, it's got to do our football. But yeah, big up there to Sheen as well. Speaking about a statement win today. But yeah, take anything, wouldn't we? Yeah, a 1-0, mate. We'd all take 10 1-0 wins. I think Arne Slot certainly would, and we all would really, Reds. But yeah, it's got a nice win would be fantastic. And the main thing as you go into the January period, we all know Reds' January, February period, it's absolutely destroys the fitness of professional footballers. This is like one of the most difficult periods in terms of the fatigue and the fitness, and yeah, you just can't be and that's why it's important. That's why I do feel possibly Frimpong, of course, we spoke at the top of the show. We all anticipated him to be playing right midfield, right wing, in Salah's absence in the African Cup of Nations period. But I think it's important that we do rotate. And obviously, Joel Ordens, don't have to watch a video I properly pronounce the chat. I do apologise, but I'll just call him Joel. Yeah, a potential new signing as well. Yeah, he looks like a great profile of Liverpool centre-half that we certainly do need. 21 years old, and he's big, powerful, and that's certainly what you do need in the Premier League, of course. I know everyone goes, oh, the Belgium League, but I tell you, there's been plenty of great talented Belgian players that have transitioned, that have moved to the Bundesliga and then moved to the Premier League. So yeah, obviously Kevin De Bruyne is the key one anyway. Obviously did start his younger career in the Belgium Pro League as well. So yeah, there's been, he did, who am I thinking of? The Dutch centre-half that he's played for Tottenham as well. He's known the lads. Toby Alderweireld, even though he did play in Spain as well in the latter stages, but as we know, a lot of great Belgian players have done well and they've transitioned well in the Premier League. I know people might just shout a name and go a player that hasn't worked out, but there'll be many of them players, but vice versa as well, Reds. But yeah, Toshin, we'll take a win, mate. Any win. But it would be nice, mate, as we head into the new year, and I'm pretty sure Arnett and the players themselves as well, just would be nice, a bit more of a convincing win. Of course, we won't get ahead of ourselves. Would be nice, and you know me, Chess, I sometimes do get ahead of myself off a Liverpool win, and it's like, oh, we're back, and then a week later we just draw. We could see 2 set-piece goals, and it's like, oh yeah, back to reality really. But chat, yeah, whatever he's got up to anyway, and hopefully New Year's, he had a fantastic New Year's, or anyone that did celebrate or is celebrating any holiday periods in the next couple of weeks and months anyway, have a fantastic time and spend it with your family and friends as well. But yeah, big up there, chat. Toshin's doing my job for me, mate. Nice one, mate. As I said, chat, if you're watching on the Facebook or if you're watching on the X as well, heads over to the YouTube channel. I think the last time I checked, we are closing in on 18,000 subscribers, which is massive thank you to everyone that does continue to watch every single show, all the different shows, even on the watch-alongs, and everyone as well, Ed. So massive thank you as well, everyone, from everyone on Anfield Index. And let's hope we can hit that 20k mark. I'm pretty sure we'll get there very soon anyway. But Reds, yeah, that's in terms of let's quickly touch on the Leeds United as well. Got to speak on a bit of a former Everton striker, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's coming to a fair bit of form anyway, but so yeah, he's certainly surprised a lot of people. And if he continues, if he doubles that come at the end of the season, I think he'll be knocking on a England spot anyway. Not that we cared about England anyway. Liverpool all day. But for him, I think if he doubles that tally come at the end of May, I think he'll be certainly one of the key names in that England setup. Not ahead of Kane, but he'll be certainly a third or fourth choice backup forwards anyway. But yeah, Konate, it's just mainly Konate. It's all about consistency with Ibou. I think I spoke to a load of my mates as well coming to this game, and when we've all speak to our mates and just any family members, especially over McIndoe or whatnot, it's like, yeah, it's annoying really, because there's a world class centre half in there, and Ibou probably bangs his head against the wall again, like all of us, like just inconsistency. But like that's one of the most difficult things, and especially when you are representing a football club like Liverpool as well. Obviously you'll always have to support Liverpool internally and externally as well. And that's what we say. And obviously Ibou, and we always say on the watch longs as well, chat, keep on banging the drum as always. Just the players are human at the end of the day. Some of the stuff you do see on social media is just mad, and it's uncalled for really. And yeah, it's just a game of football at the end of the day. As much as we love Liverpool, but it's just, if a player has a bad game, of course, they give away a penalty or whatnot, we'll analyse the game, but that's where it ends, really. We'll analyse the game and then just leave it, and then hope the following week they do pick up a performance. But if Ibou is departing Liverpool, if he signs a pre-contract agreement this January, or if Liverpool want a couple of money, if they can get 20-30 mil from Ibou in January, I do feel if Liverpool do sign the potential Ecuadorian centre half and Mark Gahey, then I think that would be a good indicating factor that Liverpool might be having a centre half or two departing the football club, because it makes sense financially. If Liverpool can get some money from Ibou, 10, 15, whatever it is, then it makes business sense to get, not throw him out the door anyway, Ibou, but if there's business to be done there from Liverpool in terms of a recruitment point of view, in terms of selling players and recruiting players as well, if you can put that 20 million towards whatever it is, if you can get some money for Ibou or any other players that do depart in January, then it makes sense really. And the main thing is, Reds, as well, hopefully, I'm hoping, Reds, and I don't know how you are feeling as well. Spoke to Gags last week after the post-match as well, and as I said to him, it's, if you can get players in, the earlier the better. It's not always the case, of course, agents and negotiations, but from a Liverpool point of view, I personally don't want to be seeing Liverpool just talking to a player the last day of the January transfer window. Any players that we want to be getting in, try and get them in the first week and just let our football, and then we can just get them in as quick as we possibly can, get them fully integrated. Of course, with Isaac and some other players that have come in this season, it has taken a couple of weeks, but that's expected when you come from different leagues as well. But if you can bring in the players and transfers, ideally, if we can get them in the first week of January, and then we can just box off all our transfers, then fantastic. And then it just allows you a bit more time if a deal does crop up, and marks an opportunity, as Liverpool do tend to do, especially over the last 10-year period, if it's a good deal. But it's very difficult to get a good deal in January. Sometimes you do have to pay over the odds for certain players, but as we know with Virgil van Dijk, he's worth every single last penny. And some of the great Liverpool signings that we have done business in the January window as well. Bobby Clark, has he? Obviously, is he at Derby now? Oh, I think he obviously was at Leipzig, wasn't he? Not Leipzig, Red Bull Salzburg, wasn't he? But yeah, good for him, mate. Anyway, as I said, yeah, he's that level in the Championship. He'll do well at Derby. That's, you can maybe make the step up really, but that'd only come down to Bobby anyway, and there's great developments anyway. But yeah, there's a player in there, and yeah, happy days. Big up there, Ozan. Yeah, big up there, Ozan. How are we, La? Hope you're well, bud. Know we had a good New Year as well, La. 3-0. Mr. Scone with 3-0. Viets, Akatike and Curtis Jones as well, Reds. Would be great. We have I tell you, if Flo and if Akatike gets another assist, and obviously if Viets hopefully now just kicks on, hopefully the 2026 is not that chat. We know we spoke about it last week as well. Like, your head will literally roll off all the way into Birkenhead. If you read some of the comments from rival fans about Floody and Viets, you can tell people that don't have any understanding of football. You just look at, it's like they literally just look at the scores as he scores as assistants, but they don't actually. Obviously, we're Liverpool fans, but even still, like when you just sensible footballing people as well. When we analyse a game, certainly when I certainly watch a game as a neutral, trying as long as it's Man United or Everton anyway. I'll try and analyse sensibly, really. But anyone with half a footballing brain knows Florian Wirtz has had a good season, and he's grown in confidence as well. And Arnie Slot's comments in the post-match, in the pre-match build-up show anyway. Obviously, the comments that come out yesterday as well, speaking about his confidence, about Flo growing in belief and confidence and everything. That's amazing to see, and especially Flo, he'll already know, but give it another year, I think we'll grow to even love him even more. Because even when he does, not just Flo, but every Liverpool player as well, if they go through difficult periods, that's when we get behind them even more as well. Just ask Peter Crouch as well. And obviously Ian Rush as well. Went through a bit of a spell in his Liverpool career at the beginning. But what a career Rush he had as well. And even if Flo, I tell you, we'd take half of those goals from Rushy anyway. But yeah, Reds, let us know your thoughts. Get your score predictions in the comment section below as well, Reds. The players are coming out of the tunnel now. And it's just great to see Dominic Szoboszlai back into the starting 11 as well. Big up there, Daz. Who'll be on the pens? It will be Dominic Szoboszlai, mate. It will be Dominic Szoboszlai, the designated penalty taker when there's no Salah, of course. Who was it that Dom scored past? Who was it? Was it Leeds? No, he scored a couple of weeks ago, didn't he, from the penalty spot? I have got a memory like a goldfish sometimes. But Chassis, Dom scored that penalty. You'll let me know anyway. Sev, how are we, la? Hope you well, mate. Good to see you in the comments as well. Yanis, big up there, bud. Happy 2026, bud. And anyone that did celebrate or best wishes and health is wealth to everyone as well, watching or listening. Look after yourselves, everyone. There we go, bud. Yeah, Guinness is fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, it's good for your iron as well. Is he not? Chat. I am so sorry. Is he not even on the? Is he not starting? I did look at the Leeds starting 11 anyway. Yeah, he's not even starting, is he? Is he injured? Is he on the bench? Wow, that's a bit surprising. He must be, obviously, we spoke about rotation as well, but sorry there, chat. I didn't go for the Leeds starting 11. Petty in goal. Back three of Pascal Strick, Bijlow, Barrow as well, James Justin, Gruvev, Ampadu, Stach, Gunmanson, Nemecha, and Aronson as well. Some fantastic pronunciation going on for me. But if you're regular on the watch longs, I'm sure that brings a bit of enjoyment to you anyway. Yeah, the Paul Mason of Anfield Index I am when it comes to pronouncing full-on dyslexia anyway. But if you work for like any of the big companies anyway, for like Sky and TNT, they give out media packs, don't they, every single game, even if you're not used to watching a team. It's all media pronunciation sheets and everything, really. So that's really what I should be properly adding that to me note taking and everything before games. That's how we can improve. But we'll get there. But big up there, chat. Yeah, go past making heads. Yeah, Chester. It's a very long way when. Yeah. 3-1, Chev. Yeah, chat. I'm done today. Chat, you know what? I'll make a little graphic for next week. Apologies, Eds. We'll do a little prediction anyway, and then you know what, chat? Just you know what? For this coming for next 2026 anyway, I'll make sure to write down all the predictions, and I will keep a tally, do like a little chart anyway. You can laugh at how many poor predictions I make this season in terms of score predictions anyway, but check out your score predictions in. Trev's gone 3-1. Yeah. Yeah, it's another option there, mate, as well. Ideally, as I come into the season as well, mate, you want a centre half that can play left back or right back as well. But chat, the lads are on the halfway line. And we are underway here, Eds. Come on, Liverpool. Leeds shooting from left to right in their famous white strip. And Liverpool shooting from right to left. Obviously attacking the Annie Road end in the first half. The Reds, which is good. Attacking the Kop end second half, which is fantastic. What you love to see. Yeah. Big up there, John. Obviously and that's going to be a goal kick for Liverpool. Leeds going quite very direct straight away from the kickoff, which is understandable because every single team that comes up against Liverpool goes direct. But John, obviously the ruling, of course, you can't play for any more than 2 teams on loan. I think it is Reds anyway. Obviously he's been registered for Aston Villa and he's been registered for Liverpool as well. I wouldn't be against, chat. Would you be against or for bringing Harvey Elliott back? It's one of them really, Reds, innit? I know he's not going to be a starter, but it just would be nice just to have him off the bench or even in the reserves anyway, because you never know. If the more bodies Liverpool do have, the better, really. But no, here we go. Just giving away a silly free kick here now. Right, be interesting when we're analysing the set pieces here now. First real proper set piece Liverpool are facing here. It's a free kick on the byline down the right hand side. Ball in for Leeds. Alisson, good punch out. Would have liked him to have caught that alley, but it's good to see a lot more better. I know it's the first one tonight. We'll find out come what the 90th minute anyway, but there seems to be a lot more better structure, to say the least, anyway. It wasn't a case of just every man for himself. Well, he seemed to have been a lot more better understanding of where they need to be. Yeah, he is, Ozan. Massive Liverpool fan. Aronson, obviously the American forward. He's got a big season indeed. That's poor by Virgil van Dijk under a fair bit of amount of pressure from the German forward, Meche. So he has scored 4 goals in the Premier League so far, the German forward for Leeds in the Premier League. But yeah, he's a big Liverpool fan. Yeah, could you imagine? Oh, long. I tell you what, 3 minutes into the game, chat, it's really clear what Leeds' early game plan is at the minute. Just trying to constantly, 3 minutes in, he's done about 3-4 long searching balls directly on the heads of Ibou Konate and Virgil van Dijk. What is chat? Hiccups. Go on, Hugo. If no one's following Hugo Ekatike on Instagram, do it now, because he is absolutely hilarious. I tell you what, it was a video he done, was it yesterday or the day before, when he was just chilling, like doing his preparation for the game, for the Leeds game, and his technique. Obviously, we all know his technique, but Aronson inside the penalty box here. Liverpool got to be compact. Gudmundsson down the left hand side. Gudmundsson only overlap. And Ibou Konate putting out for the first corner for Leeds United. But yeah, it's far too easy that for my liking, Reds. Down that left hand side. Far too passive in possession. Leeds, far too easy. Right, let's have a little look at this now. Corner. Right. That's much better. We didn't see this. Last week. There's a lot more zonal. I was going to say, it's all about blocking off and doing man for man as well. There we go. Away. That's better. There we go. Chat. It's refreshing to see, man. We're actually seeing a mix of zonal and man to man as well. Much better. Obviously, Rafa Benitez was famous for his man for man mark. Or was his zone? I think it was man to man. Nope. Yates. I think he's took a bit of a whack there from one of the Leeds players. Hopefully he's okay, Flo. I think he will be. But he's got to get used to that, really. It's the Premier League, bud. Yeah. Big up there, chat. Daz has gone 3-1. So, it's another corner for Leeds. So, that's it. More on the toes as well. There we go. Even though they did win that, Reds, but the second phase on that corner was a lot more under control. Go on, Grav. Play it off. So, whoever's been organising the set pieces this week for this game, fair play. Deserves credit. Go on, Connor, lads. Connor Bradley down the right-hand channel here. Little back heel. He's done well to find Frimpong on the byline. He's cut it back. It's cleared. Gravenberg, shoot, lads. It's deflection. Pascal Stroh. Go on, Bradley. Take your time, lads. Well done. Just keep on it, Reds. Do. But the understanding from Flo and Hugh and Ekatike chat. Ekatike, nearly got through about 3 players there, Reds. Off the left-hand channel, the penalty area of that Leeds area. I tell you what, if he somehow got out of that, we were just speaking about his great technical ability. But yeah, Reds, follow Ekatike on Instagram. You want a good laugh anyway. He's good. Seems like a top lad anyway. And he's even better footballer as well, Reds. Bit of a skew if clearance off from Leeds. Come on, get that second ball. Win that, Curtis. Ibou. Get it on the floor, man. Take your time. Aronson. Nice one there, referee getting in the way, but if you're a professional footballer, it just does your head in sometimes. And the referee's just in your way. I haven't even checked. Chat, who's the referee? Is it? I think it. No. Is that Kavanagh? Chat. Let's go look. Ideally, you want a game where you're not talking about the referees, but. One in a minute. Let's have a quick look. Palace and Fulham still 0-0. Yeah, it is Kavanagh. It should be fun. Yeah, he's Ekatike just taking the mickey out of Frimpong. Was it this week? Yeah, he loves his filters anyway, doesn't he? But he backs it up. He backs it up with his football as well. Tell you what, chat. If he continues developing the way he has, man, we've got some football on our hands, man. Credit to the data lads as well in terms of... I think everyone knew about his potential in terms of his potential, what he could be, but it's one thing scouting him and actually doing the proper homework on him and taking the plunge. 70-80 million anyway, but tell you, give it another 3-4 years, that could be a pocket change, really. Go on, Hugo. Speaking of Ekatike, little back heel. Ekatike inside the penalty area. Get your head up, Hugo. Oh! Oh, go on, wait. Oh, it's cleared. Out of Leeds. Got away with that. Jones. Come on, lads, composure. Ball back into the box. I'll tell you what. Go on, Viet. Get your head on that. But what? The play's still on here. Robbo down the left-hand channel. He's found Gravenberg. Little give and go. Much better fluidity here, Reds. Keep this up. So keep on shifting it side to side. Frimpong. He's got the afterburners on. Go on, put a ball in. Oh. But I tell you what individual technical quality that was from Hugo Ekitike. Just with his left boot chopped. He chopped into the penalty area. He sent the fullback flying. And what brilliance and quick feet by the Frenchman. Little chop inside. And then nearly tried to, just couldn't quite get the right execution with his left boot. With that shot on target. But he's just so unpredictable. If you're a defender coming up against Hugo, you just don't know where he's going. Oh, he's just so skillful. Especially when he's a big lad as well. 6'2", 6'3", isn't he? And especially when he's got that individual dribbling. Chat, what are we doing here? Ref. Kavanagh. Oh, drop ball. I didn't even know it was offside, but whatever. Yeah, so we do need cover, mate. So ideally, we can get a centre half that can play left back or right back. Do what Arsenal have done with Nkapie. I was a bit disappointed we didn't get him in the summer anyway, but I think he's a tremendous centre half, and sadly he's at Arsenal. But you never know. Put a bid in for him. We're Liverpool. Ball in. Oh, well played. Viets. Oh, unlucky there. Just couldn't quite get the last touch to evade the centre half. Well done for Frimpong. Closing down really well. Take it down. Oh, I tell you what, fantastic play so far here, Eds. Just need a goal to complement this play so far. Really started much better than what we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Really good passes of play, fluidity. Good with that Swift. Ekitike. Yeah, he's a ridiculous footballer, isn't he? It's like a bit of a throwback as well, though, chat, innit? Like, obviously, I know growing up as a kid, watching Ronaldinho, I'm pretty sure when you all grew up watching footballers, in terms of Ronaldinho, I used to love just watching him, and then got me into football, really. Go on, Hugo. Go on, Hugo. Oh, he's tried to be unselfish. Fair play. And referee, and that's what he's saying to the referee there. Hugo Ekitike, he's getting dragged by the centre-halves. Excellent early run, Hugo. His upper body strength is an absolute joke in a bit. Oh, lucky there, Hugo, and he's tried to tee up. It's the correct decision, really. If he's being a bit more greedy, but it was the right selection to try and just square it and shift it to Floody and Vert. But it's excellent defending by the Leeds defenders. That would have been 1-0 if it wasn't. Literally about 4 Leeds players sliding in at the right time. That's what Vert is saying to the lino as well. And it's Kavanagh chat. We literally called it 2 minutes ago. Nothing. But yeah, and that's where, if you're a footballer as well, that's where it's like, you're getting dragged, and like, for the footballers that stay on the feet, like Ekitike done there, that's why you do see certain players in European football do go down. Because you don't get rewarded, really, at all. Because Hugo's done well there. He's getting dragged, but yeah, he's just Keep on at it, Reds, anyway. Just get a goal here. Have another 5 minutes like we have had in the last 15. I think the goal's a certainty to arrive very soon. Because at the minute, Leeds just can't control this Liverpool midfield at the minute. But yeah, that's... Oh, get up! It's not a foul! Unlucky there, Dobbo. Of course, obviously, James Justin's going to be going down any point of contact there, really, but former Leicester City fullback anyway. It's just one of them, but it's a professional foul, to say the least. Chat, thoughts on the first quarter of the hour of the game? Just missing a goal, really, in all honesty, I think. Keep on... Well, Bradley's had 18 touches. Florian Wirtz, second most touches. 16 as well. So we're getting flow on the ball, which is the main thing. Playing through him. Bit of an harsh tackle there on Virgil. Thankfully he's been okay, but... Come on, Reds. So much more better movements as well, Reds. Though I say that in the case of the commentator, Curtis Jones, it's a rarity where he actually doesn't find his teammate. Rarity, Reds. That's all. So, when was it? Yeah, 13. But yeah, Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well. Reds on the road to 18,000 subscribers. And of course, Anfield Index has been around for a very long time anyway. But in terms of venturing on a more consistent basis on the YouTube side, everyone welcome. And if you are new, hit that subscribe button. Plenty of content to come. Certainly as we head into the, well, January period now. Which is fantastic. It's always fun. Ball down the... Oh, what a ball to find Bradley. Unlucky there, lad. It's a fantastic initial ball by Frimpong. Good 10-15 minute yard ball down the right hand channel. Just couldn't quite keep it in, Bradley, because if he did, there was an opportunity there to whip a ball into Hugo. It was a 2-on-1. But yeah. Yeah, I think it was on... I think it's just obviously for the stewards and obviously the safety and everything, really, mate. Obviously, just everyone getting into position as well. Chat, I think that's what it is anyway. Jav, Happy New Year, bud, to you. Let's hope Liverpool can win some trophies this season, mate. We will be there. I'm pretty sure we'll be with a very good shout of winning trophies. It's been a in terms of football and teams, it's been a bit not the start we wanted anyway, but thankfully for Liverpool, we got a second half of the Premier League to get going as well. So yeah, we've all watched thousands of hours of title chases and title races and just general football. We've got a lot of quality in this Liverpool side. And on our day, we can beat anyone. If we're at it. Go on, Flo. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, just couldn't quite get that last touch. Well done, John. Closing down really well. Curtis. To Robbo. Ball in. Go on, Curtis. People there, chat. This guy's gone 2-1 Leeds. As I said, chat, if you're a Leeds supporter, everyone's welcome, Reds, as long as you sound anyway. And, yeah. Chat, do we anticipate Leeds to stay in the division? Especially if Dominic Calvert-Lewin does continue to keep on scoring. there's always the opportunity. I think that's one of the most difficult things, really, with regards to staying in division. As we've seen the likes of Brentford with Ivan Toney and Wissa down the years when you were promoted into the Premier League. Look at Brighton as well, with the type of quality they had in terms of staying in the league and being consistent. But the remit for Leeds, as is the case when they always come into the division, just stay in and just... But you've always got a chance when you've got goal scorers in your team. And it's been one of Leeds' most difficult things over the years. Just that consistency up top. So we're throwing down this right-hand side. 20 minutes into the game, Reds. As I said, a bit of a surprise not seeing Dominic Calvert-Lewin in the starting 11. Obviously, was that a 6-game... Yeah, last 6 games he scored a goal. Not too bad of a run, that. Yeah, big up there, Sarah. Mark. Yeah. It's Leeds at the minute, playing very compact, mate. As is going to be the case for any team that comes into the division. You're not going to be playing... Teams aren't going to be opening up at all, really, are they, mate? So, it's up to Liverpool to really break down this Leeds United side anyway. Yeah. Never walk alone, Diogo. Yeah, Jav's gone 3-0 as well, mate. Sorry I didn't see your score prediction, miss. But yeah, I'll start that next week. I'll get everyone's score predictions down and I'll do it. Yeah, as I said. Yeah. All the rival fans, there's many of the rival fans that do tune into the watch-alongs, and these are all sound anyway. Everyone's welcome. Especially if they are listening to the commentary and you can't quite watch the game. Even though we are a Liverpool channel, but everyone's welcome on the channel. Hugo down the left-hand side. But, as you say in chat, as Mark said, just need to be playing a bit more quicker if we can. First 5-10 minutes started quite well, but just their Leeds going a bit more in confidence in terms of their low block. They haven't even got to play it over the halfway line. They have now because Liverpool have gone backwards anyway, but it's just Liverpool trying to just bypass that press. We do need a proper song for their Hugo chat, don't we? At the minute, we've got Hugo Ekatike. But I'm sure the Travelling Cop, especially on a European way, that's when all the best songs do originate anyway. Down Liverpool's rich history in European competition as well, over the 130 years plus. Possibly Ozan, never know, mate. But I do enjoy the watch-alongs, mate, anyway, on Anfield Index. Watching the fussy reviews, Reds. Ibou, ball over the top. That's why it's so important as well, though, Reds, in terms of getting those diagonal switches as well. We spoke about it on the match analysis as well, but it's up to Liverpool now, 23, as we approach the halfway stage of the first opening 45. It's up to Liverpool, really, to break down this Leeds United block. It's poor by Aronson. Go on, punish them now. I just couldn't quite get that through. That's better by Virgil. More aggression. I tell you what they're here for them, chat. We sharpen up our pressing. Just stop allowing them to play through the press. That's it, Curtis. just strange seeing Curtis Jones lose the football. Hugo, be a bit more not Hugo. Ibou, sorry. Just there, really a one sometimes as well, though, chat. It's the lack of confidence Ibou's currently playing at the minute. That's where Ibou, with a lot more confidence, he takes a touch there on the byline, like on the halfway line, and just takes an extra touch and then keeps hold of possession. That's certainly what Arne Slot would want, and we all want as a team as well. Just be a bit more composed on the ball, and especially the profile of Liverpool bringing in future centre-halves as well. They've certainly got to be composed on the ball, because I mean that's been one of Liverpool's most difficult things this season, is when Liverpool have been pressed. As we've all seen, it's about counteracting that press, playing through the lines, and if you can do that as a team, then it just opens up so many great, better opportunities of playing through opposition midfields and defences. Having centre-halves that want the ball, and it's a long throw in here from Ampadu, the former Chelsea man. So that's got to be a red card there, referee. Oh, no, it's a bit too over the top for me, Reds. Bradley's up, and fair enough, Bradley's up. Yeah, it did look from that angle. It looked like a bit of a crazy challenge, but that's what we wanted. And fair play by Conor Bradley there. I think he's done Nemetra a good job there, getting up. No nonsense, really. Fair play, Conor. Full-blooded. And that's what you're wanting. Putting his head on the line, really. Taking a bloody boot to the face, but fair enough. Conor's not the type of player to stay down, really, at all. Yeah, Ashgard has, mate. Bit more quick, yeah. But I think January is going to be pivotal, bud, isn't it? In terms of the recruitment. If we can bring in a couple of extra players. And even still, I do feel, chat, in terms of long-term Arnett, I don't think we've got the whole profile of footballer that he wants in the side. Oh, go on. From Punk. We're not down, lads. Get to that little comment in a sec. Ozan. Liverpool. The ball over the top here is on. If we can get it on, chat. The ball over the top to exploit Leeds. Frimpong. Go on. Go on, Jeremy. It's got a corner, Ivy. That's what we want. As long as you're getting corners out of that Frimpong. Yeah, that's what he's saying to the line over there. He's like, he shoved me. Yeah, it's what you'd want. You'd rather want the corner, or would you rather want the free kick as well? But yeah, Frimpong can beat any player in European football. He's that quick as well, chat. One of the quickest players in European football. He faces up any defender. Ashgar, touch wood, mate. We've done well so far. Better not be careful, commentator. If we can see, let me. Yeah, we've first opened in 28 minutes. There seems to be, as I said, a lot more better structure, which is what you want to see. Go on, Virgil, inside the penalty box. Oh, I just couldn't quite bring it down. So yeah, chat. Play on. I'll say, go on. Come on, Reds, get the ball down the right hand side. Let the referee officiate the game, not the Leeds players. Just keep up this. Come on, just speed it up, man. The Anfield crowd's getting behind the team as well. Trying to drive them on. Dominic Szoboszlai. There was an overload down that right hand side for Liverpool. Ball over the top here. Andy Robbo plays to the whistle. There we go. Unlucky. He's offside. Yeah. Cross-country runner as well, chat, wasn't he? He's that's certainly done him the world of goods as well in terms of being a professional. I get tired going up the stairs, chat. So yeah, certainly wouldn't see me doing cross-country. chat. Yeah, it's good. Good for the professional footballer's fitness as well. Big up there, Luke, saying we've gone backwards. No attacking, just awful play at the minute. Luke, what do you want to be seeing a bit more in terms of the next 15 minutes of this first half, buds? Let us know. As I said, 30 minutes in. Obviously, we started a couple of opportunities. Obviously, the best opportunity so far in the game has come from a ball over the top for Liverpool. Ibou Konate fending off the Leeds United defenders. Tried to be unselfish and tee up. Oh, Dom, you've jumped out of that, lad. I don't like that. And especially if Leeds scored here, man. There's an opportunity for a counter-attack there. Do what Conor Bradley just done moments before. Put your head on the line. I don't like that, chat. For any footballers, man. Just don't be jumping out of challenges like that. Because if Dom wins that, Frimpong was on a counter-attack and it would have been a 1v1 on the halfway line. Oh, what are you doing, Alisson? You got away with that there, chat. Alisson Becker doing an outside the but a Trivella in his... Ali, what are you doing, lads? I'm only laughing now because he saved it anyway, but he's a lucky boy. Very lucky boy. Got away with that one, Reds. But thankfully it didn't settle for Ampadu on the edge of the air. 25 yards from goal. Got away with one there, Reds. We'll let him off. Yeah, so it's a good positive, mate. It seems to be whoever is in charge. You'd expect it to be Arne Slot. He's the head coach, isn't he? But as is the modern day coaching now. You have specialist set piece coaches and that, don't you? Ooh, good early ball in there by Bradley, but there was no one in the box. Well done, Bradley. Viet. That's it, Ibou. Bit more confidence from you, lad. Keep your head up, man. Bit more forward thinking, Ibou. More of the aggression. You're a big lad. Get involved. That's it. There we go, Ibou. More of that, lad. Come on. Stride with the ball. Ball in by Robbo. Oh, just evaded. Viet. Frimpong's got it. Frimpong. Oh, Hugo, lads. What a great defensive clearance by Ekatike. It'd be interesting if he's onside. I think the cross was that good by Frimpong. Oh, come on, Reds. Just felt like an eternity. That ball was going to end up in the back of the net. It's a great defensive clearance by Ekatike in the opposition box. Need to see another angle on that. I think he might have just slightly been offside. Might be the only saving grace for Hugo, but let's have a little look at this replay here. Go on, show us a replay. No? Okay. But yeah, what a missed opportunity that was. But what a fantastic delivery that was by Frimpong down the right channel. But 12 minutes left to go in the opening 45. Just need a goal here, Eds. Needs a couple of goals. Would be nice. As I said, chats. I think I went 2-1 tonight. That's I think it'd be 2-1 tonight. Yeah, we do, Daz. We do chat. We haven't already done so. Reds, do drop a like on the video as well, of course. Go on, chase him. Chase him. There we go. Well done, Frimpong. Forcing the lead centre half just to put it out for the throw-in, man. Conor Bradley, well done, lad. Keep on moving the ball quick, lads. There we go. Offside. Right, show us a replay of this Ekatike chance, please. Let's have a little look at this. Ball down the left-hand side. Robbo with an absolute worldie. And he's literally put his hands out like that to say who's in the box. Drop of the shoulder. Frimpong. Oh, Hugo. That should be 1-0, chat. Oh, he's completely just skewed then, Annie. Yeah, there. So, we could have had 2 goals already tonight. So, it's on the 32nd minute, I think. Yeah. Hugo. Oh, well done, Grav. Go on, Frimpong. You're winning that, lad. Get your head up. Frimpong down the right. He's cut it back to Vietz. Oh. Just knew. Unlucky there. But that's more like it, Reds. Get that ball down that right-hand channel. Because Frimpong's going to win every single race down that channel. All day, every day of the weekend. No one's going to be beating Frimpong for pace tonight. Just get him running down that right-hand side. Get a ball into that channel and get a... just needed that ball to cut across. Just needs the cut across from Frimpong. That ball needs to be into the feet on the ground to the Floody and Vert. It was bouncing to him. Flo had to take a couple of touches to settle that ball. Ali. Oh, get up. No one touched him. Let's have a little look, chat. What's the Palace score? No, on that one. But yeah, just keep on getting that ball down that right-hand channel there, chat. Yeah, big up there, up the Reds. Yeah, and that's his best position, mate, isn't it? It's anyone that did watch him at Leverkusen. If you give him a bit more license going forward, as long as you have protection behind Frimpong, you're laughing, really. Obviously tonight. Long term, unless Liverpool bring in another right back or a centre half that can play right back, because it's a bit risky playing both of your right-hand side full backs / right wing backs in the team. But with Mo away with Egypt, needs must, really. Yeah, we do, but we do. Yeah, it's going to be the case, but anyone, like all of us, many of us, a lot more of us, watch more, thousands of hours of watching Liverpool. It's annoying, but we are the Premier League champions. No team's going to be coming to Anfield and playing open, expansive football. Unless they do, then they're just being silly, really. And especially Liverpool's difficulties this season in terms of Robbo. I tell you what, can someone put that ball in the back of the net, please? I tell you what, Robbo, even though that cross was offside, but Robbo's getting a fair bit of space down this left. Not on that occasion because it was offside, but fair play. Robbo's getting on the overlapping and the underlapping, really. There's been a couple of crosses so far tonight. The ones that have been onside. Ball's drifted to the far stick. Just need someone there to tap it in, really. Hopefully that's Hugo as well. Ibou. Take your time there, Ibou. Ibou's just not playing with a lot of confidence, man. Statch. Oh, Jeremy, lads. What are you doing, man? Take your touch. No, it's done well here, Leeds. Down the left-hand channel. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Oh, you've just given away a free kick on the edge of the box there. Oh, hang on. I thought it was a free kick. Oh, I think the referee's pulled the back for a foul on Dominic Szoboszlai. Let's have a look at this. Stray arm. But, yeah, it's a late arm really there by Statch. He's a big lad as well. One of the tallest midfielders in the Premier League. I think he comes in like 6'4", 6'5". The big German. Obviously, former of Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga as well. Oh, Palace. Palace has scored here, chat. Who is it? Big Mateta. I think he's been linked with Man United as well. He's an improvement on what they've got at the minute. I think anyone going to Man United is an improvement, in all honesty. But yeah, he's certainly his last 2 years, Mateta really grew in form. He's become a lot more consistent, really, the Frenchman. So obviously the 8th of January we're playing Arsenal, chat, but we've got to win tonight. We've got to win against Fulham as well. Got to just keep on ticking off the games, and you never know. Plenty of football to go, but just got to win tonight. But yeah, we do, Ashkar. Make Anfield a fortress again. I don't remember that period. What was it, Reds? Was it 102 points out of 104 points in a stretch of like a year or so? Hopefully we can get back to that form. Something certainly we've got to be aiming for. And if that is the case, then I don't think any of us still can't believe we didn't win the league that year. Ridiculous. But Pep Guardiola just would be our luck. What was it? Klopp departs. But we got Arne now anyway. And so yeah, if Guardiola is to leave the Premier League, that would be a big, especially losing Jurgen Klopp and Guardiola in the space of 2 years. Balling by Liverpool. Virgil should be getting that on target really there, Reds. 3 minutes to go. He did have the jump on the Leeds players. I think it's his shoulder, yeah. Virgil's shoulder. Not the best. But yeah, so she's saying there. Need goals, fresh legs to come on as well for the last half hour. So everyone's going, yeah. So what they set up for, bud, isn't it? Sitting behind the ball. Frustrating, certainly. Of course, chat. I don't even want to look at social media, but I'm judging from my reaction, your reaction tonight as well, chat. Everyone's going to be going absolutely berserk, which is understandable because we've not been good enough so far. We, in terms of creativity, not being opening up for what we want to be doing tonight. Just need to be a lot more sharper in the second half. We need to, certainly. But fair play Leeds, but it's a bit of a Leeds sitting behind the ball. You said there, Tilsheen, and just soaking up the pressure and trying to frustrate teams. And what a ball! That's better, Ibou. Needs a bit of a shout there. Curtis Jones to find flow. Szoboszlai. That's it. Bit quicker. Floody and Viets. Get a ball in the mixer there, Reds. Jones, just put a cross in, lad. Just cross the ball, man. That ball needs to be getting crossed there, Reds. There's about 3-4 Liverpool players at the far stick. Lucky. But yeah, not the half that we've wanted, certainly, Reds. Given the quality on the pitch from Liverpool tonight. Should be playing much better. It's a corner to Liverpool. 30 seconds left to go in normal time in the opening first period. The Leeds. Come on, Virgil, get your head on this, lads. There's a bit of there's a meeting going on the edge of the box here for Liverpool. How many minutes? 2. Yeah. 2 minutes, that was long. So attacking the Annie Road end here. The Reds. Ball by Dom into the penalty box. It's fell to Vietz. No. Miscue there. Unlucky, lads. Miskicked that. It was a good cross by Dom. Just failed to really get any execution from one of the lads in the penalty box. Yeah, please don't be spamming the chat, bud. You only have to put one message in, mate. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go, chess. Sorted. Yeah, we do, but chat, very frustrating, certainly for overs. We'll speak about it in the next 15 minutes anyway, but yeah, in terms of plan of action for the second half, what would you do? Would you bring anyone on, chat? Certainly. Play to the whistle, man. And ball. I tell you what, that's sure you got to be getting checked for VAR. That's why you got to play to the I don't know why it's always just straight away go to the Lino's flag anyway. Yeah, he's offside there. Just. Nah, he's a good 2-3 yards off there, but there we go. Half time. That's what an absolute abysmal 45 minutes of watching the Reds. That is ridiculous. There's one thing a team sitting behind the ball. We'll go through the statistics as well, chap, but I've literally made on my notes for the analysis later on the video breakdown I'll do tomorrow as well, but Ekatike chance and the possible penalty shout and the Hugo Sitter cross, yeah. Well, I say Hugo Sitter. It was cross, yeah. So, yeah, that was obviously where Hugo Ekatike at the far post. It's a fantastic clearance from Hugo in the opposition penalty box, but it's not good enough, chat. Really, in all honesty, we'll go through some of the data anyway in terms of possession wise and shots on target, Reds. But chat. Let us know your analysis on the first opening 45 minutes here, Reds. Yeah, well, XG, just looking at that, a 1.55 expected XG, which is not surprising considering Ekatike's chance that we just mentioned there. Let's have a little look at the data at the minute. Right, so I want to have a little look at that. Is it that one? Yeah. Oh, Ekatike's chat. The XG on Hugo's chance, we knew it was a sitter, but Ekatike's chance was a 0.78 expected XG chance as well inside the 6-yard penalty box. Huge miss, and that was obviously the big chance missed anyway. So have a little look at some of the and the V8's chance 0.37. Obviously that was when Hugo played it across the penalty box anyway. And then obviously another chance from Hugo, 0.09 expected XG chance. That was Liverpool have only had 3 shots on target. One of those 3 shots on target come from 35 yards out from Curtis Jones as well. So yeah, when you think about it again, Reds, Leeds, they've been efficient, certainly been efficient. And speaking about, obviously, Alisson Becker's miscue, to say the least anyway, Ampadu's XG chance from his opportunity from like 35 yards out was a 0.50 expected XG, which is mad when you think about it anyway. And so Leeds have had 2 shots, and 2 shots on target as well, so they've kind of been a lot more better efficient in regards to just getting the shots on target as well. Even though that Pujol opportunity, that was a very low expected XG chance, but that was a 0.02. So defensively, Liverpool, we've done well, apart from the Alisson Becker opportunity that he did give away inside his own penalty box when he's just trying to Travella that he's trying to be. But that's Ali. Ali's Ali. We know how he plays, and plays on the edge as well. And sometimes that comes off, and sometimes it doesn't. And thankfully for Liverpool, we didn't get punished. Anyway, but Reds, thoughts on that? 66% possession to Liverpool, to Leeds' 34. At XG, 1.55 XG compared to Leeds' 0.52. Total shots for Liverpool, 9 total shots to Leeds' 2. Shots on target for Liverpool, 3 to Leeds United's 2. And big chances, as we've mentioned, the Ekatike chance was a huge one. That's big chances missed for Liverpool, 1 to Leeds United's 0 as well. So Reds, yeah, just in terms of when you're analysing those chances as well, haven't really done enough. Like some of the half chances, some of those chances, the Virg chance, that was another block. Set piece header that was missed by Virgil van Dijk on just before half time. So we've had a couple of chances, couple of misses along the way as well, but yeah, just not being good enough in terms of really opening up this Leeds United side. We haven't done it enough so far, and hence why it's still 0-0 really, in terms of really high chance XG chances, or just chances in general. But yeah, just need to capitalise, because if we don't, and you've already alluded to it, chat, in the first opening 45, you said that Leeds will eventually, they'll throw on Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well, and the form he's in, if you give him half a chance, he'll probably put the ball in the back of the net. So yeah, all to play for both Leeds and certainly Liverpool as well. Leeds, if they keep on defending the way they have, everyone on the last line of defence really, then they always give themselves a big opportunity in the second half to very much frustrate this Liverpool side. So chat, let us know your thoughts on the opening 45. What do you want to be seeing? Of course, goals and all that, but would you change anything in particular in terms of substitutions? Have a little quick look at the Liverpool bench for anyone that's tuning in or has seen the ticker on the bottom anyway. The Liverpool bench, when you're having a little analyse of the players that we could bring on, you've got Kirkes on the bench, you've got McAllister, you've got Trainioni, you've got Gakpo, you've got Chiesa, and you've got Rio as well. Still looking at the January window. We need some more players in. I'm sorry, we do. We do need an extra 2-3 bodies in to very much pack out that bench and bring up the quality in general, really, from a defensive midfield position, attacking and defensively as well, centre back positions. But yeah, possibly McAllister coming on. Obviously Chiesa. Well, you know, Gakpo's going to come on before Chiesa's going to come on, don't you, Reds, anyway? So, yeah, in terms of big substitutions that we could make in the second half, you're looking at McAllister for one of the midfielders as well. And yeah, Cody and Chiesa, really. It's mad. With no Salah, of course, with AFCON. Just got to continue to rotate and be much better. But, yeah, you're looking at Leeds' bench as well. Jack Harrison, he's a player that has got an abundance of pace, likes to attack players, so centre halves. So you got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you got Jack Harrison for Leeds, Noah Okafor as well, the Switzerland attacker. He's got an abundance of pace, as we did see. I think he scored against Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? So yeah, the longer this game goes, the more Leeds will grow in confidence and belief, really, in all honesty. But yeah, Palace are winning 1-0 anyway. It's nice for them to score. We can't. But Reds, let us know your thoughts. Get to all your comments as well. But yeah, chat. Big up there, Ivan. Never seen Anfield as quiet for a game that is 0-0. Yeah, it's about getting the right balance as well, though, Ivan, mate. I think the fans, and I know when anyone analyses games as well, like, you've got to be, the players themselves have got to give the crowd something. Of course, the crowd have done the very best tonight, as always. Like, it's impossible to sing for every single moment of the game, but it's a collective as well. Like, the players need to give the crowd something to latch onto and to give confidence as well. And of course, when a goal or two goes in for Liverpool, then that's when the atmosphere will start going and going and going and building. But it's just at the minute, there's so many players in this Liverpool side that are playing with a lot of lack of confidence, really. Of course, it's not a lack of quality. Obviously, in games, when we've all analysed games, of course, it is. But I think like a player like Ibou tonight, has been a couple of occasions, and I think the camera panned to Arne when Ibou just very quickly kicked the ball out of play, mate. As well, chat, and just a bit more composure from Ibou, a bit more confidence from him. He takes a touch there, and he just allows Liverpool to just continue playing, because the more that ball's out of play, the more that favours Leeds United as well. It disrupts the momentum, it disrupts them just wasting even more time and stopping the flow and stopping the flow of the game as well. Ashgar, I'm not too sure, mate. I haven't really seen too much of it, mate. They're out. What are they? I think I've seen chat. I don't know. Apologies, Reds, but I think I've seen a couple of articles. Apologies, but I've seen one report that Arne obviously is head set piece coach. Is the fella still a Feyenoord? Chat. The one he did have as manager of Feyenoord. Obviously, I think work permits and that. I don't think he was able to come over to England as well. But I think if you asked Arne, the man he wants probably is still a Feyenoord. But yeah, and by all accounts from the journalists in Holland, Feyenoord have done quite well on set pieces this season. So yeah, but yeah, it's any if Liverpool are going to be bringing in a specialist set piece coach, which I think we should, and yeah, a proper specialist. And I know we joke about Arsenal and all that, but when you look at Arsenal this season, the amount of sloppy goals Liverpool conceded this season, it just, and I get it's getting that right. It's about organisation, but even still, and this is where it comes about confidence and that wanting. And I always say it, I said it last week, chat, Darwin Núñez on those front posts was an absolute beast in terms of him getting the ball. I don't know the percentage, but it felt like when we always used to watch Darwin Núñez at the front post, he used, I don't know the data, apologies, chat, but like he seemed like he'd got the ball every single opportunity he had in the front post. It was like a Darwin Núñez clearance, and it's something sometimes you take for granted as well. But it's just all about positional play, communicating, and just a willingness to, right, that ball's going in our box. Someone, like, make it your own. Time your header, time your jump. It is an art form. It's an art form that does, well, so since the integration of football as well, 130 plus years of football in general, it is an art form. Being good in the air, being commanding, being physical as well. It's just all preparation. And of course, if something doesn't go to plan, then have a second plan, a third plan, a fourth plan, and different variations on set pieces, attacking set pieces and defending set pieces as well. You've just got to have a load of opportunities. Hello, don't know what the camera's doing there. What did you chat? Overheating. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be a set piece. I haven't seen much of it. Chat. Obviously, there might have been something more developing anyway today that I might have not seen anyway. But Ashgar's saying here, poor first half at home. We need to be more aggressive and aim, but that has not happened so far. 100%, mate. As Storm, big up there, buds. All the way from Mongolia. Hope you had a good New Year, buds. Anyway, thank you for tuning in as always. Very flat. Yeah, it's been very flat. A bit of a very, very flat. Anyway, there was a chat. I was going to say there's more atmosphere at the darts than in Anfield tonight. Anyway, darts wasn't too bad today, was it, Reds? Anderson done well. I'm not a big darts fan anyway, but it was good. I just sat down and watched a couple of matches today, and Anderson into the semi-finals as well. But yeah, as you said there, Ivan, it's up to the players, mate, to get the crowd fully into song, really. But yeah, big up there, mister. Frimpong's look lively, far better than Salah, gives us a totally different option. Nobody can live with him for pace. Wirtz always offers as well, and they're great understanding that they have. Obviously, they had in terms of winning the Bundesliga title as well, and the German DPL the German FA Cup, which it was anyway, that they won under Xabi Alonso. So the understanding's there. It is fantastic. Hopefully that long may continue at Liverpool, which it will. Certainly will anyway. They know their own wavelength as well. But pick up there, Ashgar. Sorry, but Slot always does this. We need more creativity. Don't have to apologise, but it's your opinion. All good. Players when opposition has men behind the ball. We need more creative players. Thing is, though, Ashgar, apart from Maka, I don't think we've got many big options, have we, bud? And that's why January is going to be pivotal for all of us, and even Liverpool as a whole. And literally, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's warming up for the second half, so I'm very surprised he's not started. But just needs more quality, more better. Big up there, Mark. Yes, his quick summary: absolute rubbish. I need a beer. Mark, get one, and get one for all of us, mate. Anyway, anyone that does like beer or whatnot. Yeah, we have 25 minutes like that, mate. Quick cup of tea in order. But yeah, Mark, and probably Mark feeling like all of us, chat as well. Not good enough. But chat, make sure you tune into the post-match analysis as well, Reds. Of course, you got the post-match Raw lads, obviously Dave and Trevor. I'll quickly check, just got the just quickly get the schedule for today. So today on the post-match, it is Leeds. It is Harry, Mo, and Guy as well for the post-match. So get involved with the Reds as with the lads as well after the game tonight. But yeah, it's and then obviously the schedule as well, Reds. But I'll tell you what, that's a quick turnaround, Reds. Quicker than expected. Yeah, pick up there. Pick up there, caught offside too many times. It's not working. The crowd in the stadium not happy. Yeah, obviously just listening and chat as we mentioned, chat. Sorry there. Just 1 second. And we are back underway here, Ed. Apologies, I have to quickly sync that clock up. Was he disappeared? So we are on. But yeah, that's back up to the syncing up the timer there. That's the right one. Ball down the left. Floddy and Wirtz. Shoe. Oh, flow, lad. Got the ball. Well done, Frimpong. That's better. Drive with the ball, bud. Go on. Oh, just a bit more belief here, lads. Have the confidence in yourselves. But yeah, Jazz, obviously you got the post-match Raw, lads, after the full-time whistle. And of course, you got Lewis Aspinall taking you through all his analysis after the full-time whistle. Lou will be live straight after me anyway. So do get involved, Reds. He'll be taking apart all the big moments of the game. Wish you are new to Anfield Index. You can very much join the Discord. Over 2,000 Liverpool fans over there. Great community of Reds. Obviously, the link is in the description. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, click the little description drop down and you can join. I was gonna say it seemed like a bit more of a livelier start anyway, but Liverpool attacking the cop ends anyway. Just got to be switched on, no chat. We've seen, especially this season, when we have been caught on the counter attack. Apologies here, chat. Let's quickly check if Leeds have made any subs. No, they haven't. Yeah, no subs for either side there. That's, yeah, as Cole said, a couple of times we have been caught offside. Just got to be very careful of that. Big up there, DJ. Keep going, Leeds. Big up there, buds. A couple of Leeds fans in, which is always good to see. Yeah, obviously speaking of thing, DJ saying against champions anyway. Yeah, big up there, buds. PlayStation Super. Yeah, big up there, chat. Yeah, and that's what we said at half time, mate, isn't it? That's what we said. It's all about, it's a combination of absolutely everything, really. It's a bit like when we seen Ibou against Leeds. Slot can't compensate for Ibou like lunging in, can he? It's especially a lot of performances so far this season. Some of them have been down to individual errors. Need to push up a bit more higher here, Eds, though. Push up a lot more, 10, 20, 30 yards higher up the pitch. Yeah, it's not as well done there, Grav. Take your time. It's better. Yeah, possibly does. I think give it another 10 minutes. I do think we will see a couple of subs for Liverpool. Just saying there, yeah. Aggression, second ball transitions as well. Yeah. But Liverpool at the minute, 5 minutes have quickly flown by already. Pick up there, Hugo. What a YouTube name, by the way, as well. But best name on YouTube. Yeah, he's been the liveliest, mate. I think the best chances have come through him, but again, it's just been especially so far tonight. Take your time there from Bong. Don't be diving in. But he's not had many opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net, really. Oh, don't be injured again, Bradley. Please, no. Please get up. Can we just have a couple of months of both our right backs just staying fit, please? Just please. Thankfully for Conor Bradley, there was no way the Leeds Pascal Strout didn't leave a leg in there. It was just a coming together. Hopefully Grav's okay. Bit of a dead leg there for Grav. Oh, we're still. Happy New Year to you, buds, as well. To all you Reds. The match, yeah. Ask the chat. It is still. Yeah, it's we certainly not have the best half of football anyway. We need to be doing much better. Ekatike missed an absolute sitter, by the way, as well, chat. If anyone's just tuning in, coming in from work or whatnot. Yeah, and an absolute sitter for Hugo at the far stick. Would it put all your pennies and monies on him scoring anyway? But we need to just get you Ekatike in more of those opportunities. I tell you what. Why is there so much space here for Leeds and so concerning, chat? So much space. Aronson. Fair play, Leeds. It's like we're playing with 10-9 men here. It's Tottenham all over again. But there's a wide gap between Liverpool's forward line, and Leeds just need to keep on getting this ball if you want to. Ali, thank you. Tell you what, if Ali wasn't off his line there quick, would have been interesting. The Mecca would have been in. But there's huge gaps down Liverpool's right hand side here. But that's the thing, Dom can't do everything. Where's Frimpong? There we go. Clear to the edge of the box. Liverpool down the left here now. Jones. Get that up. Ball into the box. Oh, Conor Bradley. Bradley. Well done. That's more aggression. More of that. That's what you score for, chat. There we go. Conor Bradley getting in the mixer. Trying to get on the end of that. More aggression, man. So Buzz Light. Down the right. Ball in. Van Dijk. It's going to be another corner. Come on, Liverpool. Switch on here. Yeah, I think the only big changes we can possibly... It's a quick corner. Why? The centre-halves weren't even set. There's one thing, go for it. Go on, Wirtz. Just shoot. Is that going to be another corner? I was going to say, just shoot. Try and cause a little bit of a ricochet. You never know. But on that quick corner, chat, there's one thing taking a quick corner, and then there's one thing your centre-half's not being in the properly set. Come on, Reds, get a goal here. Andy Robbo attacking the cop end. On the corner, in swinger. Robbo, ball in. Cleared. Pascal Strout. And there's a Leeds player down in the cavern has blown his whistle. Looks like James Justin. Pretty sure it will be a bit of a... I think he's winded there. Let's have a little look. Oh, yeah. Oh. It wasn't even a Liverpool player. It was his own teammate. Just absolutely took him out. Just take a couple of seconds. Gudmundson's about 6'3", isn't it? Took him out. But as we approach the hour mark, not the minute. Really frustrating so far. In terms of Liverpool, especially in the second half, we've gone 10 minutes. There's been no big clear opportunity for Liverpool. Not even a half chance, really. Keep on believing here, Eds. What was it? You said at the top of the show, chat, we'd all take 10 1-0 wins. We'd take a 1-0 all day, every day of the week at the minute. That's never a foul. Never a foul by Van Dijk. The German forward just... it's got to be a lot more streetwise there, Virgil. Just knew he was just going to back in. That you just knew that Leeds forward was just going to back into him. Really, it's just going to initiate even more, exaggerate even the contact. Come on, Dom. It's a foul on Frimpong, surely. Referee. And there we go, Virgil. Bit more of an aggression from the skip. Certainly a lot more urgency, a lot more aggression from Virgil. Come on, Ibou. Liverpool down the left-hand side here now. On the elbow, little flick behind. Aronson, Nemecha. I'll tell you what, Liverpool have done well to get back into shape. I think, chat, there's a one thing, and this is what I've called for on many occasions this season, chat, is there's one thing trying to be compact and sitting behind the ball. But when that ball goes into Leeds United's half, we're too deep again. Like, it's like watching the game against Tottenham as well, where we're just sitting in deep. There's all one thing being a lot more defensively compact, but just push up higher. We need to go 10, 15 yards higher up the pitch, because put that Leeds defence under a lot more pressure than they've been under, really. Well done, Curtis. Well done, Curtis. Get your head up, lads. That's better. And Liverpool certainly are going to come away with a positive result. So you have to come through this, man. That's... Why? But yeah, certainly, sorry there, chat. It's going to have to see a lot more better from Gravenberch and Curtis Jones, really. That is an absolute joke, by the way, chat. Why is the flag? Why? I tell you what, the referee should just let play go on. Because Ekatike is 25 yards from goal. Just very surprised, but just very lethargic at the top end of the pitch at the minute, Reds. We're just allowing Leeds to play out from the back. It's far too easy. Go on, Dom. Oh, just... That's it. A bit of pressure at the top end of the pitch. Go on, Hugo. Play on. Close them down, man. That's it. Bit more higher press. And the panicking now, Leeds. Come on. Go on, Viet. Shoot, Dom. Dom, man. Oh, what a save. That's better. Simple, man. Oh. Well, fair play, Kavanagh. It's going to be a yellow card for Ampadu. Let's have a little look at this. Oh, it's a fantastic spot there by the referee. Fair play. I'll tell you what, it's a big strike. Yeah, that's the thing, Ashkan, and they're too cautious at the minute. Which is understandable considering how leaky our defence has been this season, but... But yeah, good opportunity here for Dom on a free kick here. He's quite lucky there, Ampadu, because give it another 2-3 yards behind inside. Yeah, that would have been a penalty to Liverpool, that. But it's going to have to be an up and over job from the free kick here. It's just 2-3 yards outside the penalty box, left side of the Leeds penalty area. With Dom, anything's possible. Yeah. Below, Leeds centre half's been booked there as well. It's one of them really where I just shift it. You just get Dom or UVH just to nudge it to the side, just to get a bit more of a whip. I think Flo stands over this. Well, fair enough. Flo. Go on, Flo. More technique than power. Let's hit the wall. Frimpong. That's it. That's it. Keep them at that side of the pitch, man. Get a ball into the box, please. See what happened. Offside. Ah, chat. Well, that's it. No sub so far at the minute. Yeah, Bijol was given a yellow card. Too much of that, really. I'm surprised there's no subs coming on here, Eds. Probably will be very soon, but... I tell you what, if you get sent off, that's a stupid first booking. Kirker's coming on. Probably will be for Robbo, we'd expect. That's it. Well done, Grav. That's it, Frimpong. Get going. Frimpong. Down the right-hand side. Oh, just... It's going to be another corner there, Eds. It's like we're attacking in slow motion at the minute. What? Oh, that's a corner, man, all day. Oh, behave. That's come off the Leeds defender's boot. But there we go. The crowd getting a bit more into the game as well. But yeah, Mac is coming on. There we go, chat, thankfully. Yeah, triple change needed. Freshening it up a bit more. I'd even throw Chiesa on, if I'm being honest, chat. I'd take Bradley off and then put Frimpong right back. Get a bit more pace. Oh, well done, Frimpong. Oh, unlucky. Go on, quick one. Quick one, quick one. Speed. Or even put Dom. Oh, do you put Dom right back? Because just mainly due to the sheer amount of possession we're having at the minute. Dominating the ball. Just not really doing too much with it, though. Gravenberg. It's a free kick. Kavanagh, you're having a laugh, and there's a counter-attack here for Leeds. If you can get it right. Aronson down the left-hand side here now. Aronson. Well done, Frimpong. That's a foul. Whee! Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And that's probably where... And Gakpo's coming on as well, chat. Nah, there's no way we're taking off, Flo, here. We better not be taking off for the inverts. I've just seen the number 7 come up. Taking off, it's okay. I'm hoping these subs certainly do work, but it's 0-0. We need crit. So Virts has come off for Gakpo. Kirker's on for Robbo. For me, chat, would you have kept Flo on? I personally would. It's 0-0. And you're playing at home. I don't know the fitness of Virts in terms of how many minutes he can play, but it's ridiculous. Right, let's make those subs there, chat, on the on the video printer on the bottom. But it's 0-0 for me. Keep Yates on the pitch. Come on, Liverpool. Bit more speed to our game, man. And then the other one was Kickoff on. Sorry, Chaster's fixing doing these subs. So 3 subs there, that's Kickoff on, Gakpo on, and Maka on. For Robbo, Yates, and Jones. Pick up there, Nuno. Send me a corner. You just know Jack Gakpo, I bet he'll get the winner. And hopefully he'll take any goal from absolutely anyone. Even was it Arsenal the last 5, 6, 7 goals they've had? Arsenal whip a ball into the box. It hits both posts and hits the back of the goalie's head and goes in. Bit of that luck, please. We'd take one of that. Deflection off someone. Leeds player putting it in the back of the net. So Buzz Light, ball into the box. Akatike. Here we go, another corner. There's no urgency. There's no urgency, man. There's 20 minutes to go and wasn't the speed. No one going to quickly take the corner. Yeah. Yeah, we all do, but all do, hopefully. That's on that Virgil. Oh, it's wide. Should be in there. Big opportunity, and what a ball that was from Dom. Ball. Oh, yeah. Put your mortgage on Virgil, putting that in the back of the net. It's one of those typical Virgil van Dijk headers at the far stick. He's done well. He's done the right thing. He's headed it into the ground, but just skipped off the turf and just went wide. And here's Dominic Calvert-Lewin here. Getting a rapturous chorus of boos, as you'd expect. So, Nemetra's off, Calvert-Lewin's on, and Okafor. So, the 2 forwards that caused absolute carnage at Ellen Road 2 weeks ago, they're on. Yeah, Mark, just got it there. It's just all about, for me, Chad, I don't know how you feel. Just, it's we're sat so defensively. We're at home. We are at home against Leeds. We're 20, 30 yards too deep here. And fair enough, if Leeds put a ball in behind the back of our defence, then sound. But there we go. A long searching ball here for Leeds off the left-hand channel. Not bothered about City. We won 3 points here. Oh, second ball, get rid. There we go. Oh, you so lucky. Ali, where are you, man? I was going to say, Virgil van Dijk just saying like that. Come on, Milos. Come on, Reds. I don't care about City or Brentford and that, sorry. We won 3 points here. Today, just quickly, Thomas Frank gets beat there. I think even Tottenham will get a. There's talk of Maresca maybe going to Tottenham as well, which is mad. But like, he's took Wirtz off, but he's kept on. He's took Wirtz off and he's kept both fullbacks on. For me, Chas, I just wonder. Yeah, most creative play you've took off. Fair enough, we were 2-3-0 up, Chas. But we're not winning so far. Come on. As long as we win the game, Chas, we'll speak about a game, but come on. Leeds defensively resolute, everyone behind the ball. It's up to Liverpool to break down this stubborn Leeds defence. But at the minute, all the passes are going from side to side, backwards to backwards. There's no real penetrating balls through that Leeds United defence. It's all in front of Leeds' team. That's... Oh, I could see K. Just left his boot, and for a split second there, it was about 5-7 yards over the bar anyway, but as soon as he hit that, you're like, what? Yeah. It's training ground football at the minute, chat. Just we're attacking the cop end. How many great every manager, it's like every team. I think Leeds are probably surprised, going, all looking at each other on the pitch, going, you don't think Liverpool are attacking the cop end? Come on, lads. Like, Kirkes has come on. Oh, lads, please don't be losing this on the edge of our box. Go on, chase it, Cody. Chase it, man! Oh, there was a bit of uncertainty there. The back line of the Leeds defence. Leeds centre-half was so surprised he was able to bring that down. And come on, Reds. Come on, Liverpool. Ball down the left-hand channel. Cody Gakpo. Have a shot, lads. It's a deflection. Win the second ball. Free kick. Where's that free kick? Ah, Kevin, do you want me glasses, lad? It's football. Ridiculous. And Arnie Slot, and rightly so, fuming. And Case is coming on. Yeah. It's going to be for Frimpong. I can't believe we've taken Wirtz off and we've got both fullbacks still on the pitch down that right-hand side, by the way, chat. Like, the fitness. There's one thing, like, especially both of them have been in and out due to injury so far, Reds, haven't they? Frimpong and Bradley. So, and for me, I'm hoping Frimpong stays on. Put Frimpong right back and then put Chiesa right wing. Yeah. He's a good coach, Maresca, isn't he, though, chat? You don't have to listen to Guardiola speak glowingly about him. It's big praise. Cornet. Don't you dare switch off with 15 minutes to go here, Eds. Come on, lads. Switch on, man. It'll be interesting to see with all these substitutions. This is where Liverpool's... They're not on the toes. We were doing it so well in the first half. Be on your toes. Liverpool defenders. They're all cleared. Push out now. Push out. Again, we've dropped deep again. Leeds have got an opportunity here down the left. Ball in. Cleared. Push out, Reds. Come on. Just inviting pressure. Push out. That's it. Come on. Up. Can I get your head up, lad? Kirkes. Oh, Hugo's absolutely knackered. He's putting in an absolute shift here. I wouldn't even be against putting Rio and Chiesa on at the minute. Just get some fresh legs, some energy at the top ends of the pitch. No one's closing down the ball as well. But, of course, who is it not that... Who is it always going to be this season? Dom. He's always the lad that's closing down the ball. Referee. He's had the ball for... Yeah. Yeah. So, hang on. It should be a corner then, ref. The goalie's had the ball for longer than 6-7 seconds, whatever it is. Bradley, thank you. There we go. Well done, Bradley. So, I was going to say... Because what you want is Chiesa on the overlap. You want that pace, don't you? From Punk. If you're going forward. Come on, Fetty. Why has the goalie still got the ball, by the way? And I bet he hasn't been booked, has he? I was going to say, we won the league last season, like, but... Yeah, it's all part of the game. Look at that. Literally, there's two balls on the edge of the pitch. And it is understandable. It's the dark art of football and just time wasting. It's classic. Oh, they're peeling for that ball there, Leeds. And I tell you what, I haven't seen an angle on that. Gumminson ball into the box. Calvert-Lewin's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's offside, but I tell you what. The ball's in the back of the net for Leeds. And this is going to be tight. I think he looked originally offside. But I swear, if Ibou or Van Dijk's keeping Dominic Calvert-Lewin on. So, ball in. Yeah, he's off. Thankfully, we've got away with that one, chat. I tell you what, what a finish that was, by the way, chat. Yeah, he's offside, but he's literally a yard off. Getting away with that one, Reds. Tell you what, anything that lad touches so far this season, Dominic Calvert-Lewin turns into gold dust, really. They're checking the potential on ball, but I suppose that was like 5 phases. Yeah. I just don't get the word substitution, chat, in being honest. Sorry to keep on going on it about it, but there better be about 20 minutes added on here, chap, by the way. But born out. Looks like he might be going off injured here, so fair enough. I think he's actually injured, so take that back. So Jaden Bogle's coming on. Let's have a little look in terms of stats, second half, chat. Yeah, we've had one shot on target in the second half, Reds. One shot on target. Needs a bit of help here for him, Pong. Is anyone going to help him? It's so poor. Don't dive in. Oh, that should be 1-0 to Leeds again. We've got away with that. Right, come on, break away. Mackie! The crowd's kicking off. We're all kicking off at home and around the world. Come on, lads. Ball in. There's going to be a corner. Oh, behave, Gumminson. That's just come off you, lads. Right, quick corner. Bit of agency, please. It's so annoying. Like, we've woken up over the last 5 minutes. But it's literally had to take... It's literally took Leeds. Oh. Yeah, it looked like it touched the Leeds player's arm, but it didn't. And Rio, thankfully Rio's coming on. So I'll say. It was just a way. Like, you've got an attacking option there on the bench. Use him. Going on, Rio. Use him, man. Dom's gone right back, yeah. Oh, Fulham scored. So Harry Wilson again. Oh, Kearney. Yeah. I'd love a goal for Liverpool. Go on. Might get one. Go on, Chiesa. Bring it down. Go on, Rio's. I think Rio's down the right-hand side here. Just get the ball in the box and the byline. Just whip it across the 6-yard box. Just get the ball in the box, please, Reds. Are we petrified to shoot? Yeah, no more. It's a foul. Chat, we've had one shot on target, man, in the second half. Just even there, though. Like, we've got the ball. Like, just get to the byline and just... at this point, it doesn't even matter about the quality. Just get the ball in the mixer, man. You never know. Ricochet, you'll bounce off one of the Leeds defenders or whatever. Just at least try and probe the ball into the box. Too much of, like, trying to keep hold of possession on the edge of the box. It's like we're doing nothing with it. And again, tell you what, got away with one there, Dom. But again, like, even when the players sometimes got the ball there, like, there's no passing options at the back. Just get up the pitch, man. Come on. Everyone up. Macket. That's it. A lovely little diagonal switch here. Give it to Rio. Little give and go. McAllister, ball into the box. Chiesa, second ball. At least we're getting the ball into the actual penalty area. Come on, Reds, come on. Come on. Slight bit more urgency by Liverpool. Come on, let's get a winner. Kirkes, deflection. Don't foul him. Go on, win that, Kirkes. Get your heads up, lads. Someone give him an option, man. It's mad how we've still got 11 men on the pitch and there's just no one showing for the ball. Hopefully there should be about 7-8 minutes added on here, chat. But even still. Sorry, chat, did I make that substitution? I didn't. Frimpong's not on the pitch. Chiesa. Alright, chat. Don't worry, Chiesa's not playing right back. It's a foul. This reminds me of like Rafa Benitez football, in all honesty. When we used to draw with like West Brom and like Portsmouth and like awful teams at Anfield. When literally we're relying on Stevie and Xabi to like pull us out of the mire, really, on some of those games. But it should be about 6, 7, 8 minutes. But even still, unless there's a big upturn of better quality in the next 5 minutes, then I think it will be at more drop points for Liverpool. Come on, lads, fight for it, please. Ekatike is so isolated up top here. It's a joke. Come on, lads. Oh, Dom, there was a run. There was a lovely run by Chiesa. Sorry there, chat. Rio did come on as well. Okafor inside Liverpool penalty box. 6 minutes added on. Oh, Stark should be doing better. 6 minutes added on here, chat. But again, the crowd, you can obviously not gonna hear it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. A very nervy end to the game. Go on, Feddy. Is that going to be a penalty? Is that going to be a penalty, referee? No. Sorry there, chat. You're not getting in enough cabinet tonight. Yeah, 6 minutes added on here, chat, but in all honesty, we can play for another 20 minutes. Oh, they're going for it, Leeds, fair enough. It's understandable. Tanaka's coming on. The lad that got the equaliser 2 weeks ago. Keep it in. So 4 minutes left to go here, Reds. We've been absolutely abysmal tonight. Absolutely abysmal. And I'm hoping the journalists in the press conference tonight after the game are asking exactly why Florian Wirtz got substituted when we're 0-0. Maybe fatigue, but even still, it's 0-0. You want your best creative player on the pitch, man. Someone that's going to try and unlock the door. Rio and Gamua. Ekatike. Hugo Ekatike. Ah, he's trying to pull it back and there's no one there. Come on, Liverpool. Oh, he's done well there. Just create that opportunity himself. But even still. Come on, please. Someone's put it in the back of the net. Yeah. A lot of hope. Just put it in the mixer. Oh, of course, it's the first man. So 3 minutes. That's what Keith is saying. Why is no one shown for the ball? But that's what happens when you sub all your midfielders off and you lob a load of attackers on. Again, for like the millionth time this season. Throwing the kitchen sink at it again tonight. Two minutes left. Come on, man, please. Liverpool, 2 minutes left to go in this game. Can the winner come as the Reds? They've got plenty of men in the box. Rio and Gamua. Ball into the box. On the strike. Alisson Becker. Pumped the ball forward. He's won that. Well done, Hugo. That is an awful pass, Gakpo. Oh, Cody, lads. Such an awful ball behind Ekatike. Ball needs to be in front of the man. Get it wide and just Virgil van Dijk's in the box now. Why are we going through the middle? Go wide and whip a ball in. Go wide. So, you're putting Van Dijk up the pitch. Go wide and whip a ball in, man. Not everything has to go through the centre of the pitch. Sorry, chat. What is this? Well, it's not the first time we watched this season, Reds. It's just simple football. Come on, Rio. Why are we? And that's it. That should be full time. That should be full time. Why are we? There might be one last opportunity. Dominic Szoboszlai. It's alright, we'll go through the middle again. Here we go. We'll pass it again. We'll do another 5 passes in the middle. Why have we got our striker right wing? Why is he not in the wing? It's alright. He's got a great ball in. There we go. Absolutely horrendous. Horrible game of football to watch, Reds. Yeah, and Leeds United come away from Anfield with a very valuable point for them, but that's certainly got to be up there for one of the worst performances of the season. Reds, obviously, Lewis Aspinall will be joining you very soon, in the next 5 minutes, to break down this game, really, Reds. And of course, you got the post-match Raw lads breaking down this game. But yeah, Reds, not good enough. And yeah, really poor. Need to be doing much better. But Reds, a massive thank you to everyone that has tuned in. But again, some of the decision making from Liverpool tonight in terms of substitutions, very bizarre. Taking Floody and Wirtz off. Maybe fitness fatigue, whatever. But you're taking your biggest creative outlet off the pitch. And Daniel Farke and the Leeds players are probably looking at each other going, yeah, sounds. Not good enough. Yeah, but he's going to have a big January in terms of Liverpool getting even, yeah, title's gone tonight. Anyway, well, he was gone weeks and months ago anyway, but yeah, just really poor. But it's been the story of our season so far this season, Reds. Awful. Chat, make sure you do get involved on the post-match Raw, lads. They'll be taking apart this game in every sense, really, in regards to their analysis. So make sure you do tune in for that. Of course, there'll be a little preview on the YouTube side, 10-15 minute preview. Lewis Aspinall will be live in a matter of like 3-4 minutes as well. So please do get involved. Get involved with Lou and let him know your thoughts, because yeah, it's horrendous, really, Reds. I will see you very soon, Reds. But the start of the season, start of 2026, it started like we did last year as well. Not the best performances, but not good enough, really. Not good enough. And if we play like that, like we have tonight, I think we will certainly miss out on Champions League football. Easily miss out on Champions League football, playing football like that. But Reds, look after yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. I'll see you very soon. Of course, the games are coming thick and fast for the Reds, but everyone, get involved in the late night live with Lewis very soon. But Reds, look after yourself. I'll see you very soon in a couple of days' time as well. But look after yourself, and you never walk alone. So that.